Lagos Guber. Labour Party candidate Rhodes-Vivour must not be killed, but the judge shouts out. Wow. So the plot to kill this Labour Party governorship candidate in Lagos State, Gbadebo Rhodes-Vivour, is exposed, and it's quite unfortunate that the Lagosians or some Yoruba bigots have taken this politics so far, so personal, that I don't know what it's going to culminate into in Lagos. Lagos has become the most volatile state now politically in Nigeria, apart from it used to be River State, Port Harcourt, and sometimes Kano, Kaduna. But right now, Lagos State has taken over, and the reason is because Labour Party is now a threat to APC in Lagos. And Lagos has the highest number of Togre across the federation right now. And coupled with the fact that their godfather is becoming the next president of Nigeria, as alleged by INEC. Okay, so Lagos has become the most volatile state, most unsecured state to live. And now what the Yorubas are planning is how to deal with the non-natives. Everybody that does not speak Yoruba in Lagos is an Igbo man. That is how far they have taken it to. And now one of their traditional rulers has come out, or one of their APC chieftain has come out to say that all the Yorubas, any Yoruba that does not vote Sanwo-Olu as governor should be chased out of Lagos, and all the Igbos should be sacrificed to their gods. Quite unfortunate to hear that. Another person has come up with a video, one of the APC youth supporters, that saying that Labour Party, all Labour Party supporters must not vote Labour Party that day. If they burn their way, make them come out. How can somebody make that kind of statement? And was even pointing finger on this Rhodes-Vivour, the governorship candidate for Labour Party in Lagos, that if they're born and well, if they're born in Mama well, make it come out, you know. And all of these APC government have seen it, DSS have seen it, all the security agencies in Lagos, the police, they have seen it, but nothing has happened. But if somebody says any other thing now that is violent to counter this now, they will go for that person. I don't understand why this is going to happen. But the judge is now shouting it out. Okay, it looks like the plot to kill that young man has been exposed, and now but the judge is shouting that this young man must not be killed. Ahead of Saturday's gubernatorial election in Lagos, Chief Bode George, an elder statesman, has raised the alarm over the threat to the life of the Labour Party governorship candidate, Gbadebo Rhodes-Vivour. Okay. This is very bad. At a press conference held in Lagos, George, who is one of the leaders of the concerned group called Omo Pataki, said there has been a threat over the life of the Labour Party gubernatorial flag bearer in Lagos. Hence, he needs for the group to voice out so that whatever that happened to late Funso Williams would not repeat itself again. We wish to inform Nigerians about the heinous plan to secretly eliminate the Labour Party governorship candidate, Mr. Gbadebo Rhodes-Vivour. The latest move by the Take Lagos occupiers, okay, to take him out of circulation before the election on Saturday. Can you imagine? Take Lagos occupiers. They want to take the man out before Saturday. It is a matter of party. The essence of life is to open yourself to protect others. And I told you that Funso William is my younger brother. I was in the villa when the president then called me that I am just getting a report that they have killed Funso Williams. They gave me a presidential plane to come down, and I saw his corpse. So we don't want a repeat. That is what this man is saying. Wow, thank God he's recalling to say what happened. We hereby warn that should anything happen to this vibrant, bona fide Lagosian, who fate has thrown up to free our dear state, okay, from the strangle of marauders. Nigerians should know who to hold, George said. Wow. So if anything happens to Badebo, they should know who to hold. Obviously, it's APC. APC is very terrible now, especially in Lagos. The former PDP deputy national chairman, however, urged the security agencies, he urged the security agencies to up their game ahead of the election, accusing the All Progressive Congress APC party of putting in place a strategy to foster voters' apathy. Of course, that was what they did during presidential election, and they want to repeat it again. As we speak, there are grand designs to provoke the peace-loving Nigerians whose resolve to effect change through the ballot box on Saturday as threats are being issued against voters suspected to be willing to vote against incumbency. To this disposition, we, the K1ɇED Pataki, say it is the most heinous crime against humanity in this 21st century and condemn such in all its entirety. We reject this divisive politics of annihilation of innocent Nigerians, which seek to create anarchy and provoke the anger of the citizenry. We wish to remind all the non-Lagosians, agents of the Lagos state government, that Nigerians have lived together in peace, irrespective of any political party in power, he said. He urged voters to exercise their franchise without a modicum of fear, calling on the Independent National Electoral Commission to ensure transparency of the exercise. We equally urge the electorate in Lagos to go out in their numbers on Saturday to vote against the plundering that has bedeviled our prosperous state for over 2 decades, as adequate security is assured to everyone out to exercise their civic responsibility. We also call on INEC to ensure the use of transformational BVAS regime for the transparency of the exercise, a departure from the February 25 archaic system where result sheets were moved manually from polling units. That must not repeat itself. Asked if the PDP might merge with Labour Party ahead of the gubernatorial election in Lagos, the PDP chieftain said discussions have been under the pipeline. 24 hours in politics is a very long time. People are discussing at various levels from Abuja to local government because everybody has realized that the electorate is bigger than card-carrying members of your party, he said. That is how it's supposed to be. Okay? Electorates are bigger. They are more in number. They are the determining factors for any political system. Okay? So this is what Bode George is saying, calling on all security agencies, calling on all Nigerians to be aware of the grand plan in Lagos to eliminate Gbadebo Rhodes-Vivour, the governorship candidate of Labour Party in Lagos. They want to take him out before Saturday, the governorship election. So what Bode George is saying is that if anything happens to this young man, they should know who to hold. That what has happened to Funso Williams must not repeat itself again in Lagos. Okay? Because the truth is that Lagos has been colonized by some people, and right now what Lagos is experiencing is dictatorial leadership, is the absolute dictatorship in the democratic setting. All right? Absolute dictatorship in a democratic setting is what is happening in Lagos. Using thuggery, using all forms of violence, using everything to ensure that people of Lagos State are subdued. Okay? Bringing the Yoruba tribal card, playing the tribal card as if Igbos and the non-natives in Lagos are the problem of Lagos. They are not the problem of Lagos. They have been going about their normal businesses. It's the thugs, okay, the political thugs in Lagos that is the problem of Lagos. And their grandmasters that have instituted them, they are the problem of Lagos. And that has to be known. Okay, this politics of violence, they brought that politics of violence during the February 25 presidential election, where they stabbed a woman on the eye. They did all manner of things. They fought Labour Party and PDP supporters. They even held the Jandor, the governorship candidate of the PDP in Lagos. They held him hostage. How? Okay, the vice presidential candidate of the PDP what's that his name? Funke Akindele was also harassed in the market. And all of these are APC thugs in Lagos. So now that Labour Party is a big threat in Lagos, they are now looking for a way to kill the man. Now that man, they are saying he has Igbo blood. Tinubu's wife is from Ishekiri. Is she Yoruba? So what are we saying? Tinubu himself, is he a Lagosian? He's from Osun State. He's claiming Lagos and now oppressing the Omo Ekwe Pataki, the real people that own the Lagos. All of those things have to stop. So Bode George is shouting it out now that it is early so that people will know what they are planning to do. I know that God will not let them achieve their aim. So thank you for listening and let's have a comment.